Okay, camera's acting a little funny. Keeps telling me I'm having a card error. Well, I'm going to try to film this and see. Hopefully we can get through this. We got Luan cut and fitted to the back package tray. What I'm going to do now is I actually try to remove it without scratching everything up. I got the ends all fitted and sanded. Nice. We have the webbing out. We got to do some trimming. I want to try to expose this vinyl on the edge here all the way around if I can. I got the door panels cut out. They just got to I got to trim them up and true them up together. So that's another project in its own. We're going to clean up our mess from our other project and shut off our compressor. Perfect timing, never fails. And like I say, I got to clean up some stuff, put away some material here, and we're gonna break out some of this stuff. I got this can from work. They were actually using it to bond plastic to concrete, and this stuff is brutal. So we're gonna go with it. I usually use the 3M product, but since I got the can given to me, we're gonna try it. And I've seen it in action, so I know it's gonna work. There's another one too, another style that they use there too. But that Nashua stuff is brutal. I think I have a can of 3M around here somewhere. But yeah. So it's probably up top there. I know I have the 3M because I used that on Bertha. But it's been sitting for a while, so I don't know if I want to take a chance on that. So what I'm going to do now is clean up. I'll bring you back when this is all cleaned up. Hopefully we can get room on this bench in order for me to work. And lay stuff out and we'll take the next step. Alright, see you in a bit. What are you looking at? You want to go upstairs? Alright. I gotta let Molly up. But what we're gonna do is I had to trim all the edges, expose the vinyl. I have naturally my center mark is here. I have my center mark here. I'm gonna start lacing all glue on this using the Nashua here. I'm gonna try to get this part of it with as much. I probably have to do 2 or 3 layers of the contact cement because this is muslin and it seems like it's porous. So it's probably going to take about maybe 2 coats or 3, and then I'm going to put a nice thin coat on the Luan, and then we're going to flip it and we're going to try to roll it, kind of drop in place and stretch it out as we go. And then we're going to leave the edges bare, and then afterwards I'll double spray the edge, double spray the Luan on the back end, and that's where I'll do all my pulling and try to get this nice and tight. So for the most part I'm going to try to get this to lay down, glued down as flat as I possibly can, and then afterwards I'm going to try to see if I can pull and roll, pull and roll, pull and roll, and hopefully this will work out and not get ruined. So we're going to let the dog out or up, and I'll be back in a bit. He's so cute. Alright guys, I went a different approach, and hopefully this isn't going to be a pain in the butt, but right over here I just couldn't get this wrinkle out. It's in the stitching. What I did was I did a half and a half. So I sprayed half of the panel, and then I laid it down and just started working everything out towards the edges like this. So now I have this excess here and here. You can see the overhang, so I'm going to double spray the edge and pull it tight and roll it underneath. And hopefully that'll take a lot of the... Maynard, please, stop screaming over me. But yeah, so I mean, I had this little bit of wrinkle right here, and hopefully we'll flatten out and iron out. But other than that, it doesn't look bad. I like this nice quilted padded look here. So we're gonna do the other side now, which essentially is ready to go. I'm gonna fold it back. Sorry about the shaky cam. And like I say, this stuff is brutal. And what I'll do is just lay it in. Lay it in. I double sprayed it. I double sprayed it because it's, like I say, once again, it's porous. So I want a nice bond coat on the cloth. I want to ensure that I'm sticking to my Luan, which I am. And then the Luan is just, essentially, it's just a regular coat that you would normally do. Sorry if I'm not following my nozzle. I'm trying to look at this through the viewfinder while I'm working. Well, actually, I'm looking past the viewfinder. So, we got that. I'm going to double coat that now, and then we're going to fold it over this way. And then I'll flip it over on its back. I'll take this paper off so I don't really gum up the vinyl. And then I will just double spray this whole edge, double spray the back edge, and then pull and roll, and hopefully we can get this thing nice and tight. And Maynard's being rude, so back in a bit. Maynard. All right, guys, see you in a bit. Okay, we got it rolled over. As you can see, the spray edge, glue edge. I'm letting that tack up now. I'll come back and I'll hit it again one more time. Just a light coat and make sure that this is really got plenty of glue on it, because it's going to bond and be the final bond when I wrap around. No staples, so just this is what's holding it all together. So I'm trying to ensure that I have a nice perfect bond here. Well, as perfect as I can get it. So we'll see. And I have to go online and get some more of this stuff, man. I wish I was still working on that job with that guy. Man, this stuff is the best. So, if anybody's in them, I mean, the 3M works good, but this stuff is brutal. So, I'm in the market for more of this. So hopefully I'm going to go online tonight and see if I can get some more of that stuff, because I still got the door panels to do. And I got to chew these up and clean them up. They're cut to the cardboard that I had off the other panels. And we're going to get those flame patterns on these panels. I had an issue with the stitching. Like I said, you can see a lot of the green. What I did was I got some fabric paint, and I painted in the edge where the edge of the black stitching meets the green, and sort of trued that up a little bit so it looks a lot cleaner. And I was going to try to restitch it on a machine that my wife has. It just didn't work, so she suggested that I do that, and being the typical husband not listening, I was determined to stitch it myself, and in the end I swallowed my pride, and she was right. So, and it looks good. So listen to your wives, fellas. So, alright, when we come back, I'll try to maybe put you on a stand or something and show how I kind of roll and tuck this. This is going to be a first for me, so maybe we'll both get a laugh out of this. Alright, see you in a bit, guys. Spielberg. Alright, we got Spielberg here in the house. Hi, Spielberg. Say hi. Hi. Alright, so we got Spielberg here going to film me making a mockery of myself. So now I'm going to try to grab these edges. It's really tacky now. And I'm going to try to start from the center and work my way to the edges. Same thing here. So, tuck and you pull. Tuck and you pull. Tuck and you pull. And then you just flip it over, make sure everything's going the way you want it to go. Tuck and pull. So, everything seems to be working out.
You're out of breath.
I know, I'm out of shape too. Round's a shape, though. I'm in shape. Round's a shape. Alright, so tuck and pull. I'm not out of shape, I'm asthmatic. Any excuse. Okay, stuff's really sticky. As you can see how good the bond is with this stuff. So
What is it?
it's Nashua contact cement that I got from work. The guy gave me a can. He said this stuff was awesome. I didn't
I
believe
want it.
No.
What do you mean
there.
no?
Well, I have to find it online. Oh, Spielberg's got a endeavor that she does. She does custom cakes. She got a Facebook page out. It's called Wishful Cake Design. If anybody wants to go on Facebook and like it, the more likes she gets, the more advertisement. She does all kinds of custom cakes, and she's great at it. So, you guys do me a favor. Facebook, Wishful Cake Designs, and help out a small business. All right, so let's do this one now. I'm gonna tuck and pull. I'm not worried about this excess in here, because I will get it out. This stuff is nasty though. Nasty. You big nasty. Alright, let's flip this way. Oh boy, we're having major problems here. Yeah.
I think we went too short over there.
No, that's
No?
no, because that takes the sail panel, it goes over the top of this. Now this extra, I snip it. I don't want to use her brand new scissors. I don't want to use your brand new scissors on this.
Better not.
That's why I'm not going to do it. Once again, happy wife equals safe husband.
Yeah, right. Don't believe in that, girls.
No women watch my video.
But you never know.
No women watch my video.
There's some women that like cars.
Not many. Well, yeah, I can't say that. There's
Hello?
one. Yeah. Happy wife equals safe husband. Okay, we're almost around the edge here. Those corners will be trimmed. And there you go. You have a webtastic package tray that's kind of squashed down. I have to wipe it down, but there you go. So, I won't even attempt putting this in the car yet. You get a nice tight. Right here, this one web for some reason was all right from the top. It wrinkled down. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to live with that one. Maybe the sun on it shrink it up a bit.
It looks like I was gonna say.
No, it doesn't look like it. Looks great. All right, so signing off.
Deflated.
Deflated. I don't know. Maybe we can try putting it in the car. You can deflate my pride.
Huh?
You can deflate my pride. Come on. Okay, guys. Come on. All right, so that's what we got. Remember, now we're gonna have a big window here.
That's a big gap over there.
It's not a big gap because this is gonna push forward.
What is this?
This gap is like this because this seat is not hooked into its brackets there, so it does a bow. Boss lady. All right, so one more step in the process. Done. So we got a package tray, rear seats, bottoms done, and we're working on things slowly. So next step is those door panels, and you're too close, man. When Dave's things come in, when he ships them, whenever you do, no rush, but when he gets them, then I can attack those. I said thank you very much. I did him a nice little Pontiac thing. It looked nice. I'm jealous. I'm gonna make a Chevy sign now.
Yeah, you need to sand.
I sanded it already and buffed it out, but there's some stuff that was really deep. It was in the candy coat and I couldn't get it out.
That's what you get.
That's what you get, yeah.
When you rush things.
I'm not Russian. I'm Portuguese. Marking the second gen. Be well, be safe, and see you on the next one. Knock it off.